can't even get it. Maxed hardcore Ironman, and we didn't even die to fire twice. Only once were we bested by fire. Charge! Bulls! I teleported! What? That's small. Boom! Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm critting. That's it. Done. Let's go! Yes! That's an 80 solo. Done. Woo! That is, dude! Did I win? Yes! Let's freaking go, dude! That is a level 78 combat Zuck cape completed. There we freaking go, dude. That's the record. Let's go, dude. Oh, that was so sick. Come on, that was so sick. We're going to the bone zone, baby. We ball. What? Do you think there's an increased drop chance if you kill him with the cores? Oh! This one's for the believers. Here we go. Yes! Oh my god! For the believers! Yes! Let's go! Eldritch crossbow done! For the believers! Rise up! We're green! Let's go, dude. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's go! Let's freaking go, dude! Yes! Okay, back to the G! Quick! All right, ready? 3, 2, done! Yes! Boom! It's done! We are tall and bowly, baby! Yes! We did it! We did it! We got the Mystery combo! Yes, dude! Necromancy is a brand new combat style, released into RuneScape on August 7th, 2023. You get both of these in one tickle sub. Done. Go. Done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can go. Me checking that my mic's unmuted before I start talking. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. What is going on? Welcome back to the adventures of the Tall and Manly Mastery arc. I am pretty excited for today because we have only one Zuck combat achievement remaining, and it is the Master Speed Kill Timer. So we are going to have to absolutely dial in. Of course, we're wearing the live heart rate monitor as well. What is going on, 5am? What's up, Josh? What's up, Dotiza? What's up, Zan? What's up, Temazet? What's up, Iced Daddy Asai? What's up, Cupard? Steph, thank you for 37 months. I appreciate it. Mitzi, how are you doing? How's that been? It's been good. Yeah, a little tired, honestly. I woke up like 2 minutes before my first meeting, and that was not good. But I had a pretty fun day today. Most of my day was actually spent play testing stuff, which is always kind of fun. Like, a lot of the time, the stuff I do, there's a mix of like sitting down and writing documentation and like, I'll do it. But when I get to like sign in and it's basically, all right, today you're playing something, that's cool. We like that. We enjoy that deeply. So yeah, that was cool. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. I'm excited for today. We've got one more Zuck achievement to be done our entire arc. We just need to make sure we get it and we don't die trying. Hi, Illegal Download. Thank you for the 24 months. I appreciate it. Playtesting what exactly? So this is the interesting thing. It wasn't one thing. I may have been playtesting multiple things. It may have been 2 things. Have I studied any Couchy VODs? No. I've done literally no prep. I think I'm just going to go in and get good. Like, we're only like 90 seconds off mastery time, and I've done 1 attempt with the full book. Like, I literally think we're going to be fine. Use that grip, going to buy a complete set of Razziel armor, complete with getting Info Devo 4. Ooh, very nice. And congrats on being broke again. That's always nice. How is a Masket development going? I think it's going quite well. I want you guys to know, y'all aren't going to get anything out of me. Ask Mod Ramen. Maybe he'll be more generous with being forthcoming on information. The other cool thing I did is I was on I think it's one of the bigger like old school RuneScape podcasts, which is like the Save Bay podcast. That was really cool. I had like a 3-hour long conversation. It was really, really interesting. It was very sick. Also, wait, my game sounds are way... Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. All my settings are wrong because of the thing that I play tested. Oh, that's funny. Wait, does that mean I had some of my settings reset? I think I did. Oh, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you're able to answer, do you still maintain this will be the hardest boss ever? See, here's the thing, Kilsa. I just said I wasn't going to be forthcoming with anything. And now you're asking me to be forthcoming about something. Yeah, see, that's tough. You're putting me in a tough spot because if I don't answer you, you're going to take that as, oh, it's not that hard, but maybe I just don't want to answer you, you know? That's the thing. However will we know? Can I link my podcast episode? I don't have a link of it handy, but I can find it. I can find it. I can find it and I can link you. Yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, at some point there will come a time where I am permitted to, there's the podcast, where I'm committed to command and podcast there. Cool. Like, I'm sure at some point there will be a point where I'm, like, allowed to talk about things. And when I am, you know, I have a lot to say. But we are not at that point yet, friends. I plead the 5th. Yeah, that's true. We're pretty close to America Day. His heart rate went up 2 when he said I wasn't going to tell you that in case he's nervous about us knowing that he didn't think it was that hard. Oh, no. Didn't realize you didn't playtesting a mask again. I didn't even say I was all I said is I was playtesting 2 different things, but at no point have I said anything about a mask yet. For all you guys know, I might not know anything about a mask yet. Okay, I'm gonna take your question. I'm gonna make it more generic, which is, does playtesting things make you more or less hype as you're getting early views? It's a different kind of hype, right? It's kind of like I'll apply to like Sanctum of Rebirth is a good example because that was something that I playtested in advance. I wasn't allowed to play it on release. On one hand, it sucks because I know I won't be able to join the excitement of playing it on launch. And that's one of my favorite things ever. And it's a lot to give up. But it's also really fun because it's like there were mechanics in Sanctum that I helped kind of refine and I helped with the timing of. And it was like I felt really strongly that people were going to love them. So there's a lot of like nervous energy and excitement about like, are players gonna like this? What's gonna happen when people get here? Or how are people gonna solve these mechanics? So it's definitely different. I definitely think it was a simpler time back in the day when I just got to wake up on Christmas morning and play the game and play the update. But yeah, it's an equal amount of excitement. It's just different. Okay, are there any dailies I actually want to do? I don't think so. I think we send it. Is my heart rate counter legit? Okay, I have a question for you. So yeah, it is. I'm wearing a chest strap. My question is this. Do people fake having a heart rate monitor on? Like, too many people have asked me, is this a legit heart rate monitor? But I don't know what a non-legitimate heart rate monitor is. Like, is that a thing? I'm sorry. Pardon my, like, not knowing things. But yeah, it is. We use it when we're playing on the hardcore Ironman because it's kind of fun when things get spooky. I also will let you guys know I went for a run yesterday and I can tell you what my max heart rate is so we can like frame of reference to the hardcore Ironman. The highest my heart rate's gotten playing this account this week was 145. My max heart rate that I got to on my run yesterday in 40-degree weather was 196. So we've now got like, we've got a maximum figured out. Blink twice if you're doing a skilling rebuild at some point. Holy sheep! Oh, God. Okay. We have a sheep problem. Okay. What was the context? I was doing a difficult combat achievement that was really, really risky. It involves you taking like 40,000 damage. And it was scary. All right. So I guess I just throw all these sheep in here. I think I did this in a really bad way, but it'll be fine. Makes sense, that's a of fun, but it's cool seeing things you help create be received by people. Yeah, definitely. Like it's always a bit of both, right? And I think, yeah, it's cool. I have no major complaints. Okay. There we go. Gather. Ooh, that one's sparkling. Okay, so if it's sparkling, I'm assuming I should put it in the breeding pen. I don't know. All I know is I'm tired of these sheep bawing in my ears. Okay, so you're just like a normie. Pete is a normie. Ricardo is sparkling. Okay, got it. So now we've got male. 3 males, 1 female. Okay. So now I just need a female. Are these all dudes? They're all dudes. Of course they have antlers. Bro, I'm stupid. Wait. No, it was 2 and 2. Hold up. It was 2 and 2. It was 2 and 2. Saved. You can go in there. Okay, nice. Sorry, we ran into a bit of a sheep problem. What do I think of the MTX experiment? I haven't looked at the blog yet. I need to. Honestly, we should do that today. But, like, I know what the experiment's going to be just based on the video. I saw some people saying that it's not long enough. I think something about that is just going to happen in these microtransactions experiments is I think a lot of players are just going to be nervous that like the data isn't going to show what we need it to show. You know what I mean? Just because it's such an important thing. I personally have a little more faith than that they've set the experiment to be a length that will allow them to get useful info. I just think it would be kind of stupid to do this whole process and then be like, well, it was inconclusive. So I think it'll be okay. I think it needed to be 2 weeks. Okay, but is that based on anything or is that just based on feelings, right? I guess that's sort of the point I'm making is if the people that like actually have a frame of reference think a week is enough, I'm assuming a week is gonna be enough. If that makes any sense. Okay. It might be Zuck time. Let me set my Arcolics. And then it's Zuck time. Fear the small blessing of Het COE. You know what? That's actually probably fine. Ability to heavily influence if it's just a week in which people know the dates it's going on is my concern. Wouldn't that like always be the case though, unless you're doing it for like 6 months? Like, I still think the data is going to be valuable, but it's going to require interpretation, right? I think we're a monthly give time for everyone who'd spend money to get paid and spend the money, and they normally would. I mean, I guess. I mean, even that skews your data, though, too, right? A little bit, but I also don't know. Like, here's the thing. It is genuinely possible that the data on current treasure hunter use is so rock solid and so consistent every day that making this change will immediately be like a sense check. So anyway, I think there's hope. People that have an addiction can hold off for a week, but it's harder to hold out for 2 weeks. Oh, so you think that they've set it at what they've set it to so that addicts don't... Interesting. I don't really think that's what it is. I'm just assuming if it were me and I were trying to set a length of time for this experiment, and I did care about money because Jagex does have shareholders that care about money, surely I would just set it to be the minimum time possible that would also still give me good enough data that would work. Right? Because, like, I'm sure every day this is on is going to cost a significant amount of money. Okay, I need weapon poison. Oh, you know what I have? I mean, we could just turn these plus pluses into plus plus pluses. Or I could go open a bunch of alchemist keys from my Zuck chest. You know what? Give me the alchemist chest on the board. Oh my god, I have so many. And I haven't even looted my chest yet. Wait, let me look at my chest. Hold up. Hi, Seltherm. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Like, you put it part of the month where they've got the least interaction with TH. People generally have the least amount of money then at the end of the month. Interesting. I mean, I think a lot of this is going to be very speculative because, like, we don't know. It's possible, like, you could say the same thing about putting at the end of the month saying, well, won't more people use treasure hunter at the end of the month because people get paid at the 3-week mark? Like, you know what I mean? I just don't... I don't know if it's all that. But rent. Yeah, but rent isn't, in a lot of places, due specifically at the end of the month. Like, I don't know. For a lot of people, it's like the 50th day of the month. You know what I mean? Where can I find your keybind setup? You could take a screenshot of my game, I guess. I don't have any videos that go over my current set of keybinds, but maybe I should do that someday. Just make a video that's like, yeah, these are all my keybinds. Yours is on the 5th? Yep. Could be the first week of the month, correct? Yeah, I think that's a total reach, saying that it was like tactically placed at this point because of spending habits and rent and things like that. Like, I would assume that... Oh, no. Unnoted meat? Wait. Hello? 1 second. Like, surely it's just, this is out as early as it could be ready. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, no, and I understand why people are nervous about it, just because it's a big change and it's like a crazy, scary thing, but a lot of the criticism I've seen is like very speculative. It's very vibes based, put it that way. It's like, this is too short. Why? Because data takes longer than that. No, it doesn't in a lot of cases, but it could. Like, it's very, very speculative. So, to me, I think we let it play out. We see what happens. What about my mouse? What are my mouse binds? I don't even have that much on my mouse. It's just my switches, my shield swap, my resonance, and my food on my mouse. That's it. Also, rooted in the reality, we've seen stuff like this go wrong before. I mean, I feel like we haven't seen anything like this before, but yeah, that's fair. Like, once again, I don't think any length of time would have any different criticism. Like, if it had been 2 weeks, people would have said it should have been the whole month. It's just, to me, it's speculation and general unease because of the nature of the changes. More so like, oh, if this was done differently, there wouldn't be any criticism. The irony of us talking about this while I'm literally ripping a whole different kind of key. Do I have an MMO mouse? Yes, I do. I use a Naga. Although I may not be using a Naga for long. Yeah, like, I also don't think it's not valid that people are very skeptical. Like, I'm skeptical too, but it's kind of like, is there anything Jagex can do right now to, like, reduce the skepticism on this? And I honestly don't think there is. I just think it needs to happen. Coming to the UK school summer holidays, you have general variability because of this timing. Toots also allows for multi-change. Give changes and mask at prep period to settle, not influence results so much. Curious to see if the results. Yeah, like, once again, it'll be interesting to see, right? Like, I don't even know. The demographic of RuneScape players literally might be such that school being out for summer doesn't matter at all. It definitely used to, but I think the RuneScape demographic is like late 20s now. So it may not make, which is sad to think about, but it may not be a thing anymore. Why am I opening these keys? To get stuff so that I can make, I need to make more weapon poisons before I go to Zuck. They've probably been planning it for a while, yeah. Gotta trust the process. I mean, you don't have to trust the process. You could also just be deeply skeptical of the process. That's fine too, but I personally think it's gonna be okay. Okay, one poison plus plus. How do I even make this? So it's cave, nightshade, poison, ivy berries, and coconut milk. Okay. Wrong ingredient. Nice. Okay. Let me get a preset for this. That'll work. And we're off. I was 6 when my cousin introduced me to this game. I was 7 when I started playing this game. Matters the people who used to wait for school to finish and summer breaks play more are now parents who wait for work to finish, have a lot of kids to worry about. Yeah, maybe it's the opposite. Like, maybe there are actually fewer people playing during summer because parents have to take care of their kids. But yeah, to me, like, it's very much a vibe it out. We'll see what happens. Okay. So weapon poison, ivy, but yeah, no, I also do totally get why there's like a ton of unrest and people questioning it. It's just, there is a difference between like what can actually be mitigated and what is purely this just needs to happen. As a parent, summer is harder to play. Yeah, interesting. I will say this though, viewership wise, this summer is still the best time. But yeah, dude, anyone else in a crazy heat wave, by the way? I'm absolutely baking. Like, I am just sweltering in my room. It is not nice. Have I been able to meet Mod North? Maybe like a brief introduction at some point. But no, I have not. Like, no. I have not treated with Mod North. Okay, and then it's this, and then it's Poison Slime Primal Extract. Sick. And is it 3 dose or 4 dose? It is 3 dose. Sweet. And then we get to go to Zuck and risk our hardcore. Decamp files. I'm playing volleyball tonight too. I'm gonna get absolutely blasted. Is RS popular in any Asian country? That I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. But Okay, we've got poison slime, primal extract. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Vials, perfect. All right. All right. Berlin Jackson hadn't even met his own CEO. Oh no. Are as popular in Korea. They've got their own Discord for the community. Interesting. Hi Zerp, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. It's popular in Venezuela for the wrong reasons. Yep, fair enough. Did I ever PK back in the day? I did, all the time. That was like my favorite thing to do in game. But yeah, I mean, wasn't there a thing where for a period of time, like a few years ago, I literally might be like completely hallucinating this, but wasn't there a pivot to making RuneScape a better suited game for an Asian market for a period of time, and then it shifted back? Hello, Hazane. Thank you for the raid. Also, thank you guys for letting me make weapon poisons. I think we now have everything we need to go to Zuck. I just need to like be really careful that we don't die, obviously. I think I actually have enough Gothic Sprues, but we'll check. If I don't, I will make some really quick too. Okay, we definitely don't. And I've got 9 Wine of Gothics, and then I've got no Gothics Rests. Do I have any Gothics Grapes? I do not. Okay. So for this issue, here's what we do. We grab our Godly Grapes. And then it's Growth Potion for hops, right? Which is Sundry? Yup. Cool. I might get a couple more of these. I was trying Raziel Speedkiller, but I hate Necromancy. Yeah, that's one of the finickier kills, because like unless you do a pre-build, it's very RNG to get. It's what I'm really not looking forward to doing on this account. At least on the bright side, like I do have best in slot, so that should help a bit. But yeah, scary one. I did expect to see it as a pivot that is better suited to an Asian market, but you might mean Eastern Isles and such. Well, no, I was thinking, I think it was around one of the company acquisitions too. But it might have just been people speculating that because it was owned by like a Chinese mining company or whatever it was for a period of time, maybe people were just kind of like thinking about that. But yeah, let's get some grapes. What? Waddle waddle. Yup. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Sorry if the energy's a little low today. The heat is just absolutely blasting me, but it's nice to be back, and I'm excited to try to get our final Zuck combat achievement done. It's gonna be sick. Soft clay. Wait, that's pretty large. I'm also gonna check my PR to see what our time to beat is. Tizkelzuk 17:49. Yeah, dude, taking a minute 49 off my kill time should be super easy. Am I Grandmaster on the main yet? Nah. I am gonna do that though. Probably after a masket. I want to get master done on this account first though. What's the heat where I'm at? I think with like Humidex and stuff. I'm Googling it. It is 27 Celsius, so it's actually not that bad. Maybe I'm just warm. All right. Hardcore Grandmaster, the final frontier? I mean, I think a lot of that's going to depend on a mascot. Because right now, I think I could do Grandmaster on a hardcore. Like, in terms of risk, I think I could do it. In terms of skill level, no. In terms of upgrades, no. But, like, risk-wise, there aren't any Grandmaster achievements that are, like, super, super dangerous risky. But a mascot could change that. Anyone done Necromancy Rax recently? How do I get Conjurers not stuck behind the pillars transition to P4? I actually don't know if there's a way to do that. I used to just like resummon them, but that might be wrong. Oh yeah, 4K Glacier, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely one. Your AC broke in this weather? Oh, that's no good. Unorthodox Rago isn't Monka. It's no more Monka than doing Comeback Kid, which you already have to do for Elite anyway. So I would make the argument that it's equally bad. PvMe Guide says you resummon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But yeah, I'm excited to get into Zuck. Is there anything I should bring with me as like a Switch? Like I was thinking, what if I brought an Easy K Switch and I flamebound rivaled Zuck? What would my hit chance be? Just for like a quick 100k damage I can pop. Okay, this is about as many grapes as I can handle. Although, if we do 3 more, it saves me a bank space. So maybe we should do that. Do I have IOH? No, but it also doesn't really work well with the Zuck Sword, so... kind of a double no. I was just thinking, like, in general. Like, maybe I bring a couple pieces of investments, or maybe I do the whole run with a melee helmet on. It's probably worth it. Like, if after the triple Jad, if I Zuck sorted on Zuck, I think we do it. I think we do it. I'm going to do it. Just because I think it's a 6 strat. Hold, I'm making a note to do that. Easy K. And then we'll just wear the melee helmet. Do I have melee obsidian? Isn't it all typeless? Other than the helmet. But yeah, we should wear the helmet. Yeah. No, I'm absolutely game. That's gonna be really fun. Also, I don't know why I'm drinking water when I have a perfectly good iced coffee right here. That was a mistake. Does anyone remember RuneScape having Indian servers, or I'm mistaking Ireland and India? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I could be wrong here, but I feel like I would have known if there were Indian servers. For no reason in particular. That just seems like the kind of thing for some reason that I'd be like a little bit like clued in on. I have a lot of Indian friends, if you will. I actually don't, to be honest with you. I don't know how that happened. I thought you were Irish. You also might be mixing them up. Yeah, I've actually never been to India because my whole family left India and went to England in the, like, 70s? Happy belated candidate. Thank you. I worked yesterday, and then I beat Slay the Spire twice back to back. And then what else did I do? And I went for a run. That was my day yesterday. Not a bad day. I thought you were Canadian. I am Canadian. I was born in Canada. Most people in Canada, though, everyone in Canada, almost everyone in Canada is like originally from, like, familially, ethnically from very diverse places. So, like, my dad's side is Scottish Irish, and then my mom is Indian. So I'm a quarter Scottish, a quarter Irish, and then half Indian. How are your legs feeling? Can you do marathons again? I'm a little sore today, but we're back into training. I want to do speed work this summer, so I want to get a lot faster. 99% Welsh, 1% stupid. Fair enough. With your height, wouldn't it be 15% Irish, 15% Scottish, and 30% Indian? Oh, so it just like adds up to 60%? I mean, do I have another half scheduled? No. I'm doing one next year with my sister-in-law because she's training for her first half, and I said I'd run it with her. I might do one in September because there's one that's happening nearby to me in September, but I'm kind of waiting to sign up for it to see what my training is like. Okay. Surely we've made enough regular Gothic stress. So now it's wine time. So we take grapes of... Dude, all of this stuff is such a process. But I feel like for mastery time, like we want the best food we can get. It's because moose control the other territories? Wait, is that canon? I didn't know that. Also, I think I want a Liquidity remix. I just think it's gonna help my my PVM performance. We need to go absolutely crazy to get this. Welcome to Why I Don't Want to Play Ironman. Hey, I'm with you. Man, if only, German, there was a way to, like, I can, like, spend real money and, like, progress my account faster. You know, like, what if in Ironman mode, they, like, sold something, and, like, every time they sold it for, like, $1 IRL, and every time that you bought it, it would let you buy, one, like, make one offer in the Grand Exchange. What do you guys think? I'm an idiot. I just right-clicked your stream, your bank, to load a preset. Ah! Yeah, that is a bit of a rough one. You can't even escape it on main. Why can't I buy overloads at A-plots? I actually really want to make overloads tradable. Like, genuinely. I'm writing that down right now in my little Discord that is full of ideas. The thing right above it is the Well of Good Riddance. A well that people can dump all of their treasure hunter items into when treasure hunter dies. Get out of the kitchen? But... All right, and then once we've got these done, the one other thing I need to do is I need to get some flasks as well. What are we up to today? We are going to be going for the Zuck Master Hardmode Speedkiller on a hardcore Ironman. I am very nervous about it, but it's going to be fun. Often confuse your mouse on the screen of mine and wonder why it's not moving the way I want it to. That would be so annoying. Oh man, that would actually tilt me to the ends of the earth. It's like, bro is not clicking right. Yeah, other thing too I did want to say is Exercise Podcast. I had a 3-hour-long conversation on the Sebe podcast, which is one of the bigger, really cool old school RuneScape podcasts. And it was like, I didn't really know what to expect. I was invited on before the MTX stuff too. I was just kind of invited on. I was like, I was not expecting to be invited on, but I said yeah. And then we ended up having an awesome conversation that was really fun because I know nothing about old school or next to nothing, and they knew like next to nothing about RuneScape 3. So it ended up being really, really fun. Just putting it out there. If you're looking for something to listen to, it was a good one. I would absolutely go back at some point. It was like a really pleasant experience. I'm excited to see this. Hopefully learn some rotations and lures. Yeah, so my own lures aren't great right now. So I am going to have to improve. Let me see. Someone in my DMs sent me a little, it was Z. Sent me a little lure plan. So start there. Living Death, threads. How to bounce your skulls. See, I don't know if I need this. But like maybe I do. Wait, what? Oh, that's Zuck's feet. Oh, got it. Oh, they do it the opposite way from me. Oh, so you end up at... See, that kind of does make sense. I don't know. I will keep this open just in case. But I honestly believe in myself just figuring it out. Can you share it? Yeah, it's part of PVME. I mean, I can also send it to you. Here. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. I've got enough runes. My Nexus should be good as well. Dude, I need an auto glass blow machine. As part of the, like, one of the invention machines. As part of batch 2. Think about it. I have 2,000 glass. And that's a lot for one guy to blow. You want an incense making machine too? I'll take one of those too. The less I have to play, the better. Hi. Thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. All right. Audio cut out. You need a what machine? To blow glass. A machine that blows glass. What if we just need fewer steps to go through? Now, see, you lost me there. Now you're kind of talking crazy. Is 2,800 flesh runes enough? I think it probably is. We'll just have to check in. All right. Think I got everything I need. Let's put on the Obsidian Warrior Helm. And then let's bring in Easy K, I guess. I don't care about a luck ring. I need hand wraps of the first Necromancer. Get the Exekill out. Yeah, it's just like, how much melee gear do you think I need to hit like a decent amount with this thing? Probably not that much. Like, if we're being honest. Biting won't do anything because I'm on equilibrium. Okay. Give me a moment. I need Chaos Roar, which is right here. Yeah, so this is more just like me trying stuff. But I think it might be good. So 5, 6. Seven, 8. Okay. So imagine this, right? It's right before, like, I'm killing the triple jads, right? I do this. F1, 2, 3, 4. Easy case back. Necromancy stuff back on. And then go back to the last jad. And then that way, once I get onto Zuck right before the phase point, what I could do is I could do the same thing. Throw that on. Roar, easy case back. This defo isn't good? You don't think so? Because here's the thing. I'm wearing a melee helm anyway. On Equilibrium Aura, I swear it's going to give me like 70k damage every minute. Like, it might be a little weird, but it might also be very fine. Here, yeah, I'll show you on a dummy. I'll show you on a dummy. Am I going to stack Shatter? I could do that too, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I kind of forgot that I have shards and Shatter, but I do. So, you know what I could do too? I could bone Zuck. And then if Zuck's getting boned by second phase, yeah, by P2, I'll have full hit chance. Okay, wait. And why did I keep my souls there after I swapped to the Easy K? I'm using the Lord of Bones on Zuck. You always keep 3. Okay, nice. So yeah, give me 33 seconds and then we'll see what this looks like. I'm not wasting a Vuln Bomb on this. Obviously, hit chance will be a big contingency, but I think eventually my hit chance will be 100% if I Lord of Bones a few times. Can we add a phrasing button? No, I've never once. I just think we need a phrasing button, you know? I say what I mean. All right, ready? So the idea would be like, do the first spec between first and second Zuck thing, and then this would be right before pizza time, because I can go into pizza time no stacks and still get it. So right before pizza time, it would be this. Okay. That was 60k damage. Get a full book proc on there, get a Vuln Bomb, lose a little bit for hit chance, and we can do it twice. So it'll be 120k damage for 4 global cooldowns. That's not terrible. All right. Let's donate some tackle and let's get to work. Yeah, so here's the thing, Kilsa. I'm ever so slightly short on a 2 cycle. Or I have been before. So... No! I just misclicked on Pant and it instantly reset my aura. And the winner of the most annoying RuneScape interaction in history. That was a nice conversation I had with Sebe. Hopefully you get on a second time in the future. Yeah. It seemed like he genuinely enjoyed chatting with me, so could happen. All right. Well, team, I think it's time we get an attempt in. What aura am I using? I am using Equilibrium. also did want to say, like, I am not expecting to get this on the first try. Obviously, it might take a few tries, but yeah, I wanna get in there and see what happens. Right? This is like our very first set of attempts. So yeah, I also know some of my lures are gonna be bad. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna kind of figure it out for myself. It's no different than off-style SGB. I mean, it's a little different than off-style SGB because off-style SGB works. Off-style SGB works with InGen, and I don't own an InGen. So, not exactly the same, but like a little bit. All right. Could also bring tier 9 have one orb. Yeah, I could do that too. I don't have InGen though. So I think Easy K is actually better for me because the InGen thing. Okay. Is it even worth going into this with Conjures? Does this matter? I don't know. Probably not, but whatever, man. Also, I'm very aware that I'm going to get backseated to oblivion here. I want you guys to know it's all going to be okay. I've already lost my skulls. Sick. That was a bad fullback proc, bro. I'm dying. Oh, okay, dude. I gotta be careful. What if every time I get a special challenge, I bone? I also need to be really careful I don't die, obviously. Like, that's the most important thing. We are on a hardcore. Okay. I don't want to backseat you. You're doing good. Great work, Ryan. I know I'm not doing perfect, but I actually think like we're genuinely on pace right now. Okay, so I've got an adren pot coming soon. Okay. Like, this wasn't good, but it was good enough. Is it true? Is what true? Is what true? Does anyone have a black party hat to sell? The Grand Exchange probably does. Probably. Okay. This is so unfortunate. Help! Okay, we're fine. That was good placement. This is actually great placement. Wait, I'm cooking. Okay. What's my kill time right now? 8 minutes? Okay. And we're wave 12. All right. Wait, we might actually be on pace right now. Unironically, we might be on pace here. Okay. Focus. Is there anything I have that's like running out? I don't think so. You have 5 minutes left to beat Zuck? I have 6 minutes left to beat Zuck. Hi, Deep Stats. Thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. That's super kind of you. That was weird. Is it master time 13:30? No, it's 16. If it was 13:30, I would be being a lot more careful how I did this. This is unlucky. I have to Kate here because I... Oops. I'm hit. Yup, I had to Cade. I'm behind like a minute? Yeah, that's okay. I like genuinely don't mind being behind here. It's a good like measuring stick, right? It's like, okay, how far off are we when I'm just kind of hitting buttons? I fucked up. No, dude! Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me, bro? I was a tick late. I messed up my switch. Well, this one's probably dead, but... Oh yeah, no, we're giga dead here. That's okay. Tiztalk, thank you so much for the sub. Jada, thank you for the sub. Let's go, Channing, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I messed up. I think the idea was good, though. I just messed up the switch. I hit the wrong buttons. Oh my god, this is so in the bin, dude. Holy, okay, this was really, really bad. I actually don't know what happened. I felt like I was doing okay, but maybe I've just been doing terribly the whole time. What's the easy K hit? Okay, so that's definitely worth it. Yeah, look at that. We're actually like... That's good. Like, we're close to the 2 cycle if I don't mess up my stuff. And the easy K is good. Like, the easy K definitely does enough damage. The timer's for you. Have it in a few attempts max? Yeah, I think so too. It's also like figuring out doing it on a Hellhound and a Ring of Life. Like, I'm losing out on 10% damage on every monster. So I listening to you on Sebe. Was it delayed to see the pop-up in my recommends? Thank you. Yeah, it was a really, really fun conversation. Probably the best experience I've ever had on a podcast. It was really fun. Loved it. All right, like, obviously we're like about to red timer here, but just for the memes, bang. Yeah, dude, the easy K is definitely worth switching into, for sure. That was sick. Oh shit! I thought that was the last one. Oh god! Wait. Jesus, Ryan! That was really bad! I dumped all my adrenaline. I was running to the loot chest. Okay, well... that wasn't great. I'll be the first to say that was not good. Again. At least it's not on the hardcore. It is! This is the hardcore! That's the problem! Do you want some actual feedback on some of the waves I've fumbled? Sure. I do think I know some of the things I did wrong. But, yeah. We got this. You can threads them? Be careful of double death mark. So I wasn't gonna death mark. I can. I just kind of didn't really want to. But I suppose it depends how much time I have, right? Wait, what if I use the Easy K for the challenge wave? Wait, what if I dump everything? Idea. Chat. What if I dump everything on the wave so that I Easy K when, like, I Easy K Zuck when Zuck's just sitting there? Wait, I want to try it. I want to try it. I'm super curious about that. Because right now, like, I'm easily losing 20 seconds every igneous wave. Easily. Just because I'm taking the wave really, really slowly. So that I make sure I have enough stuff for the boss? Yeah, okay, hold up. Oh no. Okay, this was bad. Hold. New plan. Yeah, that's the other thing about the 2 Jads. Like, I don't know that I want to have to prayer flick 2 Jads. I'm a little nervous about it. I know it would be good damage-wise, but... Oh, I probably shouldn't have used Conjures there, actually. That was definitely a mistake, but it's okay. Okay, ready? How did none of you guys die? Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I feel like I could have done way better on this wave, but it's fine. Probably, maybe? Maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's completely in the bin. So... this time around, what I want to see is, I just want to see what happens if I spend everything on this part. What? Okay. Like, this is really slow, but it does work. Can I talk you through this run? Yeah, so right now I'm kind of just learning new strats. I'm trying to make a decision on how I want to approach my mastery run. And it's going okay. So there my issue is my internet was full. I also think I need to build to full a lot more so that I can living death more. Because I know skulls is really good for a lot of these waves. And I should be like I definitely should have living death on P1 as well. Oh Lord, save Focus? Don't worry, we're all good. There's also a component of this too, where like I just need to eat food. That was terrible. I mean, I tried. There was an attempt, I guess, but yeah, not great. It's okay though. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot of just like general luring that I'm doing badly. Like I just volleyed with 2 souls there. Like that should be a fireable offense, but I think we're gonna keep going. Like I don't think I want to teleport out because I think there are other waves that I can pick things up on, even though our time on this kill is not good. It's just very weird going from a hardcore where the goal is just to not die to trying to go fast. Extremely different from what I'm used to, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Yeah, because this is way quicker. Like this part's good. Yeah, see, like that's good. That was good. That part was anyway. Everything before and after? No, but that part was good. What's the DPS increase on Cinderbanes? It's a lot. If you're capable of camping 4K, tell us, should you? No. Okay, I'm gonna try to stand here and I'm gonna see what happens, but be ready to teleport out, chat. Okay, so threads didn't do anything there. How many pieces? All of them. There's an easy K in my invent. Oh no, I missed a bat. I wonder if it would be good to get some ideas of splits too. It probably would. That was a good ass wave. See that? Like, that was great. Good wave. Like, there's still lots of other stuff that's going terribly wrong, but that one specific wave was sick. Also need to be really careful because I have almost no food left on the hardcore. Are you using Easy K to hit Zuck on the intermissions? I'm trying it. So everything we're doing right now is just trying out new things. Because as an example, if I do that, maybe I don't need to use Death Skulls. So I could use Death Skulls here. Okay, maybe Death Skulls was bad. I don't know. It probably was bad. That's okay. Dude, 93 hit chance is kind of sick. Yeah, so I'm a minute slower than I was last run, but that's okay because I was trying different things. I just had an epiphany? Yeah, what's the epiphany? Let's hear it. I can also start volning like every single Jad as an example. Okay. So the goal here is just to see if I can get a 2 cycle. What? Holy damage! Wait. Why was it on cooldown? Oh, I'd have a Dren. Oh, because it's a refund. I forgot about the refund. Yeah, that was dirt nasty, actually. That was sick. Yeah, off style easy K is the play for sure. It's really, really solid. I bungled it. P1 was really good though too. I bungled it. All right. Good practice though. Good practice. Yeah. So I think for P2, what I need to do is I think I need to use Natty and then Living Death instead of starting with Split Soul Death Skulls. And then I think we'll be good. For like a really, really clean, consistent 2 cycle. Wait, you must have been pretty spooned, right? Yeah, I was very, very lucky to get an easy K when I did. This is the last combat achievement I have for our Zuck arc to be done. I've got a full book too. Okay. All right, what do you got for me, Zuck? Bang it. We got a stone. Okay. So that was slower than the last one and slower than my PR from last stream, but I feel like I learned a lot. Like I think we figured out some good things. Considering your heart rate, does Hardmode Zuck count as exercise? Yeah, maybe. It's stressful, man. Yeah, my like waves are just not good yet. We gotta keep going. Am I not referencing any kill VODs? Not really. So I've also done this before on my main account and I didn't find it terribly difficult. I'm trying to figure out ways to clear the waves that also feel safe. So that is a big part of it. Listen to the podcast you did with Sebe. It was so good. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad you liked it. I had so much fun. It was great. Would recommend Expedition podcast. I also think as a RuneScape 3 person, it was cool being like invited and included in something like that. It's not the kind of thing I expect to be included in. So it's cool. Why is it about Darkest on 86 arc? To make you suffer. What's the time you need? Sub 16. Why is Natty P1 while building on Zuck before? Jump up P2. Yep. That actually makes a lot of sense because you've got free time anyway. Yep. Okay. So why don't we try that? Do I even have Natty on a bar? I do. It's N. N for Natty. Who would have thought? All right, let's go back. Be a good day when old school players say that RSC looks good too. Look, we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. Yeah, I was kind of stressed going on to it because there's so much like inter-game animosity, but it was great. Okay. So the full book is on. Darkness is active. My overload is up. My weapon poison is applied. Let's grip it and rip it, dude. Also, I don't know, maybe I should be using like Live Split or something so that I can take a look at my splits. I'm on the wrong spell book. No. So my Hellhound is gonna die. Do you guys think I need a Hellhound? I think I do. I think I do. But look at my kill. Dude, we're on a really nice pace, though. Oh, I'm in pain. Yeah, okay, no, let's teleport it. I swapped spells, or spell so I didn't swap back. So my Hellhound was gonna die. Okay. Welp. Then again, that should be repeatable. Yeah, I mean, especially looking at how little food I have in my preset, like we should be smart about this. All right, let's go. Hi, Paul. Thank you for the 46 months. I appreciate it. Okay. Get the skulls off. Okay, wait, I'm cooking. Okay, this is good. This is good, chat. This is good. "45 seconds on A plot." Yeah. I think I just need to pay really close attention to like everything. I gotta look at the A plot. I gotta look at the gotta look at the weapon poison. I gotta look at all of it. Okay, I need to build here. Why do I still use cape? I mean, there's kind of no difference between the two, so I guess just force of habit, but... That's Jad. But maybe that's good that Jad's on me? Okay, so we're 3 minutes 40 in. In 30 seconds, I can Living Death again, too. Dude, let's get the skulls bouncing, man. Let's let him fly. Like, it feels weird to volley of souls one target, but I think it's fine. Okay. Overload? I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. Where is my notification, Twitch? I don't know. But a lot of people have been saying they haven't been getting a notification for the stream. It's a bit of a disaster. The whole career is kind of in shambles about it, to be honest. I'm not, like, the most stoked about it. Okay, dude, look at the pace we're on. 6 minutes in? That feels definitely good. That's such a sick way to do it, dude. Little easy K action. Let's go. Bang. Okay. So, I don't know how I like to do this next phase, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay. Pants, thank you! TY. What's up with the pants? Thank you. You saved the run. Okay, let's just get the skulls bouncing for this wave. And then we've got skulls again next wave if we need it, which I think we do, so that's good. Okay. Good. It's like kill time 9:30. Bro, what is that pause there? It feels ridiculously long. How's Speedkiller going? It's going well. I'm just like, oh, you know? Like, it feels like a steer. I messed up. From what happened there, by the way, I wanted to see if I could kill one and then tank two and deeps them together, but I got 1 second from dying to Jad, so I decided maybe we don't do that. I've also just lost all my HP boosts. Okay, so we're 12 minutes now. See, this is all kind of bad, but... Shit. I got a Adren Drain, but maybe we're okay. My book hasn't been on this whole run? No, hell, are you serious? No way, did I really? Dude, I swear my brain doesn't work. Are you kidding me? The whole fucking run? Nah, bro. Lock me up, throw away the key. What the hell is that, bro? Wait, I'm literally not gonna get this because my book wasn't on the whole time. That is, I mean, at least if I could do it, if I can get a PR without a book, it means with the book it should be wraps, but oh my god, I'm dumb. This has 1 cycle potential? Oh yeah, it does. No, this is gonna be a 1 cycle. Ooh, don't die, Ryan. Christ, it's fine. And I got a Relentless Chew. I'm depressed. I'm actually depressed. There's my first 1 cycle. I am being so dead ass. If I am not an absolute idiot there, this is master time. Oh shit, that was one game tick. Careful. All right, what do you offer me, Zuck? 1658. Okay, so we are now under a minute off the mastery timer, and I didn't have my book on until Zuck. That's tragic. I mean, it's also okay, and you know, it means we can get this, but unfortunate. All right, we go again. That was good though. I got way better with the switch, the easy K swap. So that's really good. Yeah, we're gonna be okay here, team. We got this. I start volting some trash mobs too, and we're cooking. I'm just gonna start volting everything. Unimportant Gaming, thank you for the 97 months. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I'm just grabbing some more penance powder really quick, by the way. Dude, we're getting better. We're getting better. I don't think fullbook makes up 1 minute. I do. Think about the percentage DPS increase a fullbook is. Like a 1 minute increase is, we're talking about like, I need to go 6% faster. Like it's pretty close. I'm with you there, but yeah. The one cycle is good. The other thing that was good too is I feel like I use Living Death way more. Also a reminder too that we are on a Hellhound and wearing a Ring of Life. So we're still playing this this pretty safe, which is nice. Fullbook doesn't boost conjure damage. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I am losing some of my time to like stuff spawning and stuff too, so. Familiar swap. So the thing is, I like the familiar I have for the conduit phase. Like, if I can get a 2 cycle on Zuck, that's what we want to do on Zuck. Do I do the Deathmark bug? No. I can't remember which abilities you need to proc it. Is it on, it's on an empowered auto, right? From the Death Guard? But, yeah. If I get it, I know what to do. But as I am on a hardcore, like, the plan is to not. Yeah, no, team, a PR is a PR. Like, we're making progress towards what I would consider one of the tougher combat achievements to do safely. We are all good here, team. All right, let's get our HP boost again. And y'all know where we're going. We're going back. Yeah, I'm liking my P1 as well. I think my P1 is good. What's the difference between tier 9 Death Guard and Omni Guard? It's pretty significant. It's just 5 tiers more damage and accuracy by itself is technically a bigger DPS increase than the Lantern, I think. Still kind of funny the full book was cosmetic. Yeah, I was not him. I also need to remember to use Bone before the boss fight starts too. That's really important. But yeah, hey, we got our first 1 cycle. I can't be mad about that. Ooh, my replens are on 5 dose. That's not good. Wait a second, you can summon and still go recharge alcohol that I can't summon first. No, so your familiar waits outside, but you're still allowed to, like, yeah. You don't lose your familiar. All right, team, I'm just going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. And then we go again. I think we get it this hour. Either that or we get really, really close or we die. One of, like, 3 possibilities here. Okay. Let's get it. Hi Nexy, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. All right. Let's swap to 2020. Let's throw it back. All right, team. Wish me luck. Okay. Elder Overload, Super Prayer Renewal, Weapon Poison, Full Book, Revo Bar off. Let's go. Lord of Bones. Least here remembered full book? Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it, Teeb. Good phase? No, bad phase! Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, focus. You do fence post dug up this weekend? I can count on you, right? No, you cannot. I will not be moving any goalposts. Dude, that is a disgusting way to phase it. Love that. Okay. Okay. That was sick. That was really good. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like stressed out about this. I am trying very hard not to die. As you could probably imagine, it's just... Okay. Okay, we're live. Couchy not gotten Master on his hardcore? Nope. He is not. I will be the first. If I like get it and don't die, obviously, which that's kind of the whole hard part. Yeah, I think Couchy is waiting for an update that gives hardcores like a teleport crystal, like old school. But no one knows if that's actually like a thing or not, right? So it's kind of a cope. Teleport crystal? It's like disconnect protection. Oh no, I messed up. Oh my god. That didn't hit anybody. I don't know why that didn't hit anybody, but it didn't hit anybody. I wasn't overload. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of throwing. It's okay. Surely it wasn't half the kill. I hope, anyway. I friggin' hope. Is necromancy best for this college achievement? Yes. I'm just not doing the best at it, but that's okay. Like, we're gonna get there. We've already PR'd by like a full minute today. I should have done that way earlier, by the way, but it's fine. Oops. I'm also losing a lot of time on this wave because what I should be doing is death sculling and using living death. Yeah, this has not been perfect, but it's okay. So we got to Harakan at 12. So let's see how long the 2 cycle and the Zuck kill takes. And then that'll give me a good idea like how much time I need to save for it. No, Zuck isn't rivaled! Wait, what? Maybe it's a visual bug? Wait, Zuck should be rivaled. You fool. What do you... Wait, but I... No, but I easy K-spec'd him for the 3rd challenge. The 3rd challenge was not 10 minutes ago. Oh no, it was rivaled. We're fine. I almost died there, chat. What's the time limit for the achievement here? It's 16. Which for the people at home means I am slow here, but that's okay. We're kind of just practicing. Oh my god, I had to freedom. No! Oh my god. Wait, so that would have been a PR by 30 seconds. Very close. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, because I got hit there, I had to freedom twice. That was the whole different... I mean, my rot was solid though. Like, I think the things that I did were okay. I'm overloaded. Yeah, I did my glove swap. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah, so the worry there is if you're like, I'm 20k off not having to do another pizza time. Is Ring of Life better because of disconnecting? Yeah. Just listen to your Saving podcast. It was amazing. Thank you so much. It was really fun. I didn't really prep for it at all. We kind of just showed up and started talking. It's so funny. Like, I feel like there are some people that you just kind of have like good talking conversation chemistry with. And, yeah, this was one of them. Because, yeah, like we'd never spoke. The first time we spoke was 5 minutes before the podcast started. But I guess that's just the power of a good host. Okay, chat, I'm getting better. That was almost a PR, and we had to do a whole extra pizza phase. That bodes, like, really well, I would say. And we got the double death mark to finish it off. Very good. Yeah, 1721 failing the 2 cycle. I am good with that. Let's go again. What should I be doing at 56 necromancy? I wouldn't do rituals. I would kill stuff. And yeah, that's hard mode only, correct. He's a good interviewer. Oh yeah, no, that's what makes the whole difference between like a good podcast and a not good podcast is. But use obsidian boosts over helm. What? Boots? I'm still 100% hit chance with the helm, and the helm provides more damage reduction. Yeah. All right, again. Yeah. Because I'm 100% anyway, I think helm is really good. It's coming along though. Like, we're definitely getting better, which is cool. Surely you double F mark. Yeah, I mean, I did it there on my at the end of it. I wish the guide environment was as good in RSC as in old school. I think the guide environment is good. I think the thing that isn't good is like old school has. Oh yeah, I wasn't overloaded for part of this run. Yeah, okay, we got this. I think the big differentiator for me. It's not really like a guide environment thing so much as like old school has sick plugins and things that make tutorializing the game way easier. Okay, stretch goal for this one. We're going to stay overloaded, chat. Okay, 135 is decent. So we're down a few seconds from our personal best, which was 130. go bang. Bang. Pants? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Pants are okay, pants are okay, don't worry. We don't need pants to do this. It's not what it looks like, chat. It's not what it looks like. Okay. So this time, instead of using threads here, see this? I'm using skulls instead. That should be better. I screwed this up big time. Unlucky. I think the concept is okay. I just did a bad job with the threadsing. It's okay though. At least phasing this really slowly means I've got threads again. Okay, this has been a bad one. It's okay. Like, I can still make up the time, but I've made a lot of mistakes. Clicking abilities / spells? What? What is the most updated version of Ironman progression guide? Accentuate JM guide would be the best version that exists. I made it for group Ironman mode, but like it works for everything. Okay. We're good. Yeah, dude, I can make up so much time, even just on like this bit. Okay, 657. That doesn't feel great. Okay, that wave is way better. Good. So this is a wave where I don't have threads, so I need to death skulls. I need a living death, sorry. Yeah, this is one of the things I'm gonna figure it out. Telemarkers would go so hard. They would be kind of nice for a lot of things. I agree. Okay. Yeah, so for this one, as an example, I now have a minute to get through challenge 3, a minute and a half to get through challenge 3. Do we have a definitive release date for a Masket? There's a speculated release date, which is August 4th? Okay, so I think we're still... I mean, here's the thing, right? I've made a lot of mistakes this run, and I think we're only, like... maybe 30 seconds off goal time. So as much as I'm slightly disheartened that I've done a bad job, because I've absolutely thrown a bunch of things this run. Yeah, so now I need to get a perfect 2-cycle. That's the other thing as well with this is, like, I need to make sure that I am getting perfect 2 cycles. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. $5.10's good. That's a good start. Yeah. Hi, Tripo, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That is super kind of you. I appreciate you watching me risk my hardcore Ironman for your entertainment. Overload, brother. I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. I did it. Like, this isn't kill time, but this is really, really solid. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. Don't love that on hardcore, bro. Bang. Okay, 16:30. I said I was 30 seconds off. We were exactly 30 seconds off gold time. Okay, that's good. That's really, really good. Why am I not using quorum intense? Good question. I probably should be. But yeah, 16:31. So we've taken like 90 seconds off our PR. That's great. Like, obviously we don't have it yet, but we go again. That's sick. We're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. Hi, Krill. I think that's 70 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's super winnable. On a Hellhound with the Ring of Life. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling safe. Feeling good. Yeah, no. I mean, I knew by wave 8 that we were so far behind that this wasn't going to be it. The goal was to get close, and I think that's exactly what we did. Is my clan still open? Yes. If you guessed in Clan Toll and asked for an invite, someone will get you in there. I'm using Lanodime Incense, but not Quorum. How do I make Quorum Incense? Quorum Incense. I spelled Quorum wrong. Ban me. Kick me from the game. Okay, it's clean Quorum plus accursed Acadia Incense. All right. It's incense making time. I was gonna say potion making time, but not really. Yeah, we're now at the point where, like, I wanted to see how it was. We're now at the point where it's, like, worth pulling out all the stops, you know? It's worth bowling the trash mobs. It's worth split souling spam the whole time. Like, it's worth using everything. Is 3,400 spirit runes enough? Should be for one run, right? Yeah. A run or two? Surely. I'm just glad Quick Sense is a thing. Guess it's hard because you gotta work harder because you're not using Talkozo or Deathmark Bug. Yeah, exactly. Talkozo is literally 10% extra damage on every monster in there except for Zuck. So, like, that makes a huge difference, obviously. Like, that by itself over a Ring of Life would probably, like, that would be the master time. But that's okay. Because I know the first run that I bring a Talkozo, I'm going to disconnect. And then I'm going to lose my hardcore, and then I'm going to cry. Especially when it's one of those things where, like, yes, a Talkozo would make this easier, but it's not like I need a Talkozo. I just need to get good. Shame there isn't a teleout protection. I know. I would be able to cook. I would do so much more damage. Oh, no, it's a cursed ashes. Sorry. Why do I have a 31,000 accursed Zammy? Zammy moment. What do you mean? The Talkozo would be 2 minutes faster, minimum. Kelsa, do you not think the Talkozo would save me 30 seconds? There's no way it wouldn't. 10% damage on every mob? So then the whole fight, it would need to save me 12 GCDs. Yeah, there's actually no way that you don't save 12 GCDs throughout the whole fight. Like 12 mobs that die one hit earlier. What CAs are missing from Master? This is the only one, just Speedkiller. And then I've got Zuck done. We're doing them one boss at a time, though. I've only done 2 bosses. We've done Nex and Zuck. And the next one we're doing is a Raxor. Can someone invite me to the clan? Yes. Hold, I can do it. I think. Can you invite people that are on a different world? Surely I can, right? Oh no. Trip Owen, can you hop to world 104? Can you hop to 104? And then I'll get you invited. Rack speed's gonna be fun. I did the rack speed kill. I did it a couple streams ago. It's okay. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be sick. Could try around without Obsidian Helm. Obsidian Helm is 20% damage reduction, right? I think it's a lot. Yeah, it's literally 20% damage reduction. Like, if I was getting rid of the helmet, I'd probably just get rid of the Hellhound instead. Yeah, we're good. Let's get our incense and let's get good. Because, yeah, you know what else could save you some global cooldowns? This! Also, welcome Trip Owen to the clan. We've got a new clanny. That's pretty cool. Nah, we got it. I mean, 30 seconds we can make up easily. I missed it. I'm not gonna lie, Chris. It was like the best content ever. It was so much fun. But yeah, we did it on the same day we got our EZK. Because we got our EZK and it was like, all right, we got the EZK for Rax. Let's try it out. It was really fun to figure out how to do it because I don't have any of the ED2 abilities. And I don't have, no Turn Iron Prayer, no ED2 abilities, no Dragon Claws. So figuring out how to like make that work was absolutely awesome. It was very, very fun. It all saves you on your PB? Twitch Prime. Yeah, you know what? If more people Prime subbed, maybe that is what would get me to the timer. What about a helmet switch when I summon? Oh, that is so smart. I didn't even think that you could do that, but you, of course you can. All right, I'm doing it. Yeah, that's actually big brain. I'm here to take notes from a real master. Hi, Kritya. Welcome back, gamer, by the way. I saw you streaming RuneScape earlier today, I think, which is pretty freaking cool. We missed you. Good luck, Master Ryan. Thank you, Kobe. I appreciate the support. Same with the gloves. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could glove swap as well. Is it too sweaty to do a glove swap? Maybe that's not that. Comparatively, that's probably not even that sweaty. All right. If I'm making quorum incense, I could do a glove swap, bro. Okay. Or a helmet swap. Per piece one, increase the duration of your space by 5%. Okay. Per piece one, increase the damage. Got it. Okay. -1 food in the preset. Okay, so before I conjure undead army, oh, Glove sub, don't bring Obi Helm. I want the Obi Helm damage reduction. Let's think about this here. I mean, even if it's just a what I remember. Like, between waves, yeah, we could do it. We could do it. We could do it. All right. We've got Penance Powder, we've got Hellhound, I still have some Flesh Runes, I still have some Spirit Runes. Let's reset the aura. And let's get cooking. Is Rax doable in Tier 90 Death Dealer? The Master Time, no, but like killing the boss, yeah, totally. All right, team. This is the one here. Let me check my Obsidian gear and see how long I'm overcharged. Oh, what? I'll go back. Do. Kritya, I'm assuming your return has something to do with the MTX stuff? Maybe not, though? Wait, I didn't have overcharge? Weird. All right. All right, let's get our stacks and let's get to work. There's the weapon poison. There's the Overload. There's the Prey Plot. There's the God Book. That and that he missed you, of course. When does I find Anima Core getting made non-degradable? So I can have to repair with Essence. Honestly, I feel like the play is to not use refined Anima Core. I know that's not helpful, but... Does part of my Disgruntled lack of stuff after last year since I was too impatient? Tone is changing. Sick! It happens. It's good to see you back. All right, ready? Let's begin. Brother. All right, we've already lost 8 global cooldowns. Fire! 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 It's fine. That was sick. I got my skulls off. Means I can skulls again here if need be. I am already 15 seconds short on 3 phases, which is just bad. Let me see if I can just absolutely boom this. We're gonna start taking some risks. Because otherwise, like, I'm not getting this anyway. We're too slow. Still working on the Zuck timer? Yeah, we've gotten a lot closer though. I've taken like a minute plus off my kill time, but more to do. Death too? Yeah, honestly, maybe. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, save me! Have mercy! Everything's fine. Okay, but this is kind of what I meant when I said I was going to take some risks. Like, we needed to save time. Oh, whew. Everything's fine. Monka, this is how Couchy died? Yeah, it might be. I've got to say this. I get it, bro. I freaking get it. Please kill. Oh my god, bro. Thank you. Sad. Bro went AFK there for like 4 minutes. Reading is a dead art? Wait, what did I do? Oh, you're not talking about me. See, I usually assume anytime someone flames reading, it's probably me. But no, you're talking about reading the title. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so this one, I lost 15 seconds by wave 3. So I don't have the highest of hopes about this, but... Okay, so one of the issues we're going to run into with this wave is... Shit, it's fine. Yeah, so I screwed this wave up, to be honest. What's time? 8 minutes? Eh. At 11. It's possible still. I'm gonna have to do really well here, though. But hey, maybe I've got it in me. Maybe I can just be him for a second. I got overload. I am the worst. Sorry, chat. Still might be okay, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Dude, I'm like almost out of food. Shoot. That's also bad. That's real bad. Okay, good start. I just need to remind myself, I'm not like that many GCDs off getting this, right? Like it's not... Yeah, I'm pumping right now. I'm absolutely pumping. Yeah, I'm short on damage. I don't know why. Like, the rod I did was fine. 14:27 though. Like this is fast enough. Nope. I mean, to be fair, I'm short anyway on time, but that's okay. Like I made a bunch of mistakes. I wasn't overloaded for some of that. Like it's all good. Oh shit. Bro didn't die. Are you only short on time? Yeah, just time. Just time. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't go better, though, because... you would think that making that change for my conjurers would be, like, a lot of damage, but... You're not going to sacrifice your rod, are you? No, never. I also don't have HP boost here, so we do need to be a little careful how we do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I friggin' hate that, bro. Yeah, don't worry, Killsa. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. All right. What do you got for me, Zuck? Not bad. Yeah, I'm once again like 30-ish seconds off. It's not bad. I think the strat I'm doing is fine. I just, holy crap. Derbest, what are you doing? You're an animal. You might literally be a wild beast. Breach. Thank you so much for the prime sub. I appreciate it. You said the start of Zuck setup since you just started Harakan. Yeah, Harakan died too fast. That's definitely part of it. But actually, yeah, that did actually probably cost me close to 50k. Octon Cake, thank you for the 110 stream streak. I appreciate it. I'm making a Hellhound and then we're going back, by the way, if you're wondering. There is also a version of this where like I swap to a Ripper Demon in Scrolls. I'm open to it, but I don't think we need that. I think I can get it with this. We just need to be a little better. Could Kalgmaj. Yep. I could Kalgmaj Grim too. And then you're not taking, like, you don't get full book proc scary damage. So yeah, that could be reasonable as well. It's just like a consistency thing that I'm not sure about. Oh, I'm decanting my room. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I literally got this in 2 tries on my main, but I think on my main I was... Where am I buying in contracts, bro? On my main, I was very happy just like taking big risks. And I mean, Tuckle Zone matters a lot as well, obviously, too. But yeah, we got this. I mean, I also kill so like I don't know that Caligmage is actually that. Is it that much better than Equilibrium Full? I don't think it is. But maybe it is. I guess it depends if I get lucky. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we're 30 seconds off. Maybe we shouldn't rock the boat. Maybe I just do what I was doing before, but with the right swaps for what I'm doing my conjures. We hope for good full procs. I spam Deathmark a lot. Might be everything we need, man. All right, let's go. Full book is on. I also need to remember to like overload and stuff. I might just overload on each challenge just to like make sure that I'm good on what we need. All right. Darkness, weapon poison, full book, overload, bone zone. That's a PR, phasing wise. Keep cooking, Ryan. Yeah, GM's uptime is really, really freaking fast. If we were going for GM time, I would definitely do like shenanigans. That was sick. Guys, this is really, really good so far. Like we are on a pace. I'm re-overloading. This was ridiculously good so far. I just need to be really careful I don't die. Like we're absolutely we're ahead of pace here, I think, for where we'd need to be. I screwed this up, but Death Skulls is gonna clutch for me. Okay, what's our time right now? 5 minutes? Oh my god, yeah, we're flying right now. We're freaking flying right now. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Oh shit. Okay, I've lost a bit of time here, but we're still okay. Okay. Oh my god, that almost killed me, but it was good. Damage was good, that's what counts. Keep it going. Okay. Guzzle. 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 I am 8 minutes into this run, chat. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. I can do this. Chat, wish me luck. We're coming along here. So here, I will not have a split soul for Zuck because I was too fast. $99.2. Yeah, this is doomed. Well. It's gonna be close. Okay. I didn't get a full book proc. That's too bad. Oh! Holy shit, one tick! I didn't get the double though. Please. Let's go! Bang! That is Zuck! Hardmode! Mastery! Speedkiller! Done! By a single game tick! On the 2 cycle. That was disgusting. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, so that is actually a completion of every single Zuck combat achievement up to master. Yeah, we literally finished the 2 cycle by 1 game tick. Oh, that was so close. If you're wondering how my heart's pounding, by the way, it wasn't even the race against the clock. I was freaking out because my double death mark wouldn't work. And then the other thing that was freaking me out was because I had my full Raziel gear on and no helmet, that first hit almost killed me. Like, it literally hit me like over half of my life points. It hit me like a 7K. Whew, oh my god, that was so close. Alrighty, so we've gone and done it. Yeah, see, that was nice because we gave ourselves enough time to spare that even though I didn't get my double death marks, it was still good enough to get it done. So in the end, we got our hard mode Zuck arc done in 28 runs. We got a full book and an easy K and every mastery achievement. That is very slick. I want to watch that back. Whew. On one hand, I'm like, it shouldn't have taken me that long. On the other hand, like, we did it with a Hellhound, bro. A Hellhound and no Toggle Zo? Like, I can't be mad about that, man. I cannot be mad about that. Okay, yeah, so look at this. Oh yeah, I shouldn't AFK here. That's how you die. Don't do that. Okay, yeah, so here. So this first cycle was bad because my split soul had 9 seconds of cooldown on it. So my thinking here is like, this is not going to happen. 9 seconds cooldown on the split soul is just, it is very, very far from what you want. Let me see if I can make this the right size. But whatever. You figure we try. We'll see what happens, right? We went for it. This was all good. Like, dude, this is the easy K swap. Ready? Finger of Death. Tick perfect. How much? Dude, that's a lot of damage, man. It's like 60k every time. And then... yeah, so right after the easy K back, watch this. So it's a 4-way switch into easy K, and then I immediately put the Necro gear back on, and I death guarded for 30k. Okay, so that was into first pizza time. Yeah, this second cycle. So here, what I did to risk this is I waited until I was about to get insta-killed. Watch this. Watch the insta-kill charge up. And I kind of shouldn't have done this, but I'm letting him charge it. I'm getting my split soul. That's like 5 ticks from getting hard insta-killed. And then I got my perfect living death off. So we're blasting. So here, this was the thing that had me really, you see my pout? I was waiting for a full proc to volley on full proc, and I just did not get a full proc this whole time. Like, I got absolutely nothing. And then we're at the end of split soul, so I have to volley there. That was the literal last tick I could have volleyed under split soul. So even without the book proc. And then coming out of this, it should be 1 more Death Skulls. Right there. And then I realized that I hadn't shattered yet. So it's Finger of Death, build, Chaos Roar, easy A. And at this point, I haven't even looked at the HP. Like, I am literally not looking at the HP whatsoever. Also, you will notice, I used Lord of Bones during pizza time, and my hit chance was higher on Zuck because I used Lord of Bones. So I actually got an extra 5,000 or 6,000 damage because of my Lord of Bones during pizza time. And then here I should have death guarded, but I panicked. I was 49.4 adrenaline. And I completely, look at my face. Awesome podcast, thank you. And then shatter? Into the cutscene. Oh yeah, that was literally the last game tick. Look at my face. Look at my face. Oh. Literally 1 game tick. What the hell? Oh. Look at my heart rate. Look at my heart rate. Holy shit. Whoa, swore. I'm freaking out here. So here, and someone said, do you want a way to get the death mark? For sure. Yeah, I would love to. I thought that if you death guard spect at the right time, it would do it, but I didn't have enough necrosis, I don't think. Okay, there. I forgot about split soul. Look at my heart rate. 153? 155? No. I mean, yes, shot. I'm wearing a chest strap. Yeah, there. I felt like that should have double death marked, but it didn't. And then this hit me a lot. And then I realized that my helmet wasn't on. I was like, wait, why did that hit me so much? So then you'll see me throw the helmet on in a second. There's the helmet. There, it's dead again. I don't have any defensives. There we go. 10k with the Vit pot. It's dead. I wanted the double. We didn't get the double. So it's a rezo. There's the death mark. And then... Let's go! Bang! That is Zuck! Hardmode! Mastery! Speedkiller! Done! By a single game tick! Oh, yeah. Higher than during a half marathon? Fortunately, no. I went for a run yesterday. My max heart rate yesterday was 196. Running a 5K, so we're not quite at max, but we're getting there, man. We are getting there. Woo! That's sick. Your ability is to kill the pillar without death mark, so it procs on the next one. Oh, get about half and then 5 stack volley. Got it. These are your logs for G Reaper. Let's look. Wait, do you have G Reaper now? Okay, yeah, you congratulations. Holy 31 cores at Glacier. That is brother. Wait, this is insane. This is nuts. I wonder how close I am on my main account to Gold Reaper. I'm actually probably pretty, like... Why don't we check? Because I've never actually gone for it, but I play this game like a degenerate amount. I'm logging in. Give me a second. Thank you for the gratzes, guys. I'm stoked that we got it done. You know, if you double death marked, you would have died because your helmet wasn't on. Well, I think I would have Ring of Lifed is the problem. I think I would have Ring of Lifed. Okay, So do we go collection log? Yeah. Okay. So ready? Rax, I'm done. Glacier, I'm done. Is it just all boss logs? What if I'm like really close to Gold Reaper? So Rax done, Glacier done. Barrows, nope. Rots, nope. Chaos Elemental, nope. Zilliana, nope. Corp, nope. Crosis, 0 for 10. DK's, nope. All of the actual bosses in this game I've done, though. Dragonkin Lab, done. Gate, no. Garage Door, no, not a real boss. Mole, not a real boss. Greg, done. Helwer, done. Hermod, not a real boss. Calfight King is a real boss, but I haven't done it. KQ, done. Carapac, done. KBD, done. Kriara, almost done. Krill, almost done. Lido's almost done. Raids, I'm only missing Tuzzy. Madison, done. Next, almost done. AOD, not done. QBD, done. Raksha, done. Raziel, done. Matriarchs, just missing pets. Osseous, just missing pets and a key. Sanctum, done. ED3, done. Solak, done. Telos, done. 13 SGBs. Sarayu, done. That is done. I have that one. Twin Furbies, missing 1 pet. Zuck, done. Harakin, done. Vindy, done. Rago, I'm just missing Vit. And then Zami, done. So, like, of the real bosses, I'm just missing the AFK stuff because I don't play the game that way. But when you look at the actual boss in the game, I'm done them all, man. I'm done them all. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to go for IFB, other than Crosis Pet, everything else on there is, like, super, super easy. Like, I've got almost everything done. Start with Mole, KVD. Log, main goal is to go from boss to boss, from easiest to hardest. Ooh, that's really cool. That's a good way to progress. All right, team. Well, I'm really excited about that. So, in our mastery arc, if we go to the bang site, we have now completed Zuck and Nex. So I think the next boss we should do, I think we should finish Araxi if I can. And if not, I think we get to pick a new boss. What boss do you guys want us to do next? We're going to be gaming this whole weekend. I'm literally home alone the whole weekend, just gaming. Where do we want to go? There are so many options. Rots, Mole, Rago, Vorkath, Carapac. We got some options. Yeah, and some of these bosses too, I don't have all the stuff I need to get them. So for some of these bosses, like, we're actually gonna have to, like, get a drop that's an upgrade in order to get it. But now that I know that off-style EZK tech is real and actually works, I'm kind of feeling like we might be able to cheese some of this. Like, we have our whole tracker with all the things that we needed, like Crosis, and we need the greater abilities, but, like, maybe we don't. Like, maybe we don't need this stuff. There's a world where we might be able to just lock in and blast off. You could do Vorkath at EZK using Mage Melee. I don't have Barge or Fury or Magma Tempest or Tier 100s. I feel like I don't have what it takes. But yeah, we can figure it out. How much is EZK at off style? It was hitting 65k for me during that Zuck run, and I use it every minute. But yeah, really, really fun. All right, team. With that said, I am gonna go play some volleyball, some outdoor beach volleyball, even though I've got a terrible sunburn. And I'd usually end a little later, like in 10 minutes, but I actually want to apply sunscreen because the back of my neck is peeling, and that's not very good. And possibly get something to eat before I go too. But yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. I had an absolute blast hanging out with you all. Thanks for all the kind words on the podcast as well. Actually, podcast, if you want to show some love to Seder and the Sebe podcast that had me on yesterday. Other than that, I will probably be on tomorrow, but I might not if I have to start my day at 4:45 in the morning due to a playtest. So I'll say 50-50 about tomorrow, but if I'm not live tomorrow, I'll be live each of the next 4 days. We'll be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Either way, though, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great evening.